Espargaro started with the Spaniard on pole position, but it was his compatriot Jorge Martin on the Ducati that made the best start from second on the grid. Martin leading into the first corner, with Pol Espargaro also starting well from fourth place. The Repsol Honda man immediately inside the top three. He was also a fast starter. He was quickly in the hunt for the top six as Martin and Aleix Espargaro started to stretch away from the pack. Tarmac hopes from Johan Zarco, well, they were ended when he crashed at turn 2 early on while running in 9th place. Alex Riggs started to work his way through from 7th place on the grid. That was the move on Pol Espargaro before Franco Morbidelli suddenly had to retire his factory Yamaha. It's a tough day as well for world champion Fabio Quartararo, having to fight with pack as Luca Marini, Maverick Vinales and Pecco Bagnaia were engaged in a really exciting fight for the top 6. Mixed emotions for the Espargaro family, with brother Pol Espargaro down out to 4th place at turn 2. And this was the key move on lap 21 at turn 5. He tried it a couple of times and failed, but Aleix Espargaro finally threw on Martin to set himself up for a memorable, historic victory for the factory Aprilia team. But the pressure was on. He was the big pre-race favourite, having taken his first MotoGP pole position for Aprilia. On the day he celebrates his 200th Grand Prix start, it's pure joy and jubilation for Aleix Espargaro and the factory Aprilia team as he takes his first victory in MotoGP by 0.8 of a second from Jorge Martin, who picks up his first podium of 2022. Aleix Espargaro now going to round 4 in Austin, Texas in 5 days' time as the new MotoGP World Championship leader. What a season we've had so far in 2022. Aleix Espargaro leading home a 3rd podium of the season. 3 podiums which have featured 9 different riders. But these are scenes which we will never forget. Aleix Espargaro and the factory Aprilia team will never forget as they celebrate a much needed and a long overdue first victory in the MotoGP World Championship. Huge congratulations then. It's been a dramatic weekend here in South America. We have loved every second of it, and it's Aleix Espargaro though that will be the World Championship leader heading to Austin in 5 days' time. Brad Binder moves up into 2nd place in the rankings, and Naya Bastianini, well, he sits in 3rd. If you're watching on the MotoGP.com, stay tuned. Lewis Sutherland and Simon Playthart will bring you more post-race analysis with After the Flag. But thanks for joining us here in South America.